everybody! Welcome to another adventure. Let's try this again. Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of me playing through all the Nancy Drew games. My name is Callie, and today I'm going to be starting to play Secret of Shadow Ranch, the 8th game. 8th, 9th, 8th, 10th? I don't remember. It's one of them. It's the next one after Danger and Deception Island, and it is the game we're going to play at Secret of Shadow Ranch. It is based on one of the books. I think all of them are, but this is like the biggie that it's based on. It's one of the most well-known ones. It's one of the ones I read when I was in elementary school, and we're going to start playing the game. But I do want to let you know a little thing that I have been doing during all of the games I've played so far that I haven't told anybody is I'm kind of a little bit of a candle nerd. And I burn candles that are kind of like themed toward the game while I'm playing it. So I wanted to let you in on what candle I'm burning this time around. It is I think this is new, and it's small as heck, and it's the only one I could find in this scent. I specifically looked for it so that I could burn this one because I'll explain in a second. It's Cactus Flower and Agave by Yankee Candle. I picked this one specifically because the game does take place in Arizona. Cactus Flower, Agave, kind of got that Southwestern thing going on. But yeah, I'm a nerd. Deal with it. So I'm going to be burning this whilst playing Secret of Shadow Ranch. So let's get into it. Okay. New game.
Welcome to my latest case.
Oh, jeez, this is tiny.
To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt this on Senior Detective.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid
Also.
all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet, which is very strange, because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch. I hope they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Got a bad feeling about this, said every character in Star Wars ever. Okay. Let's get started. Should I call the Raleighs first, or should I look around first? Okay. I have to get used to this menu. It's driving me crazy. Call the Raleighs, because they said to do that.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy! Are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not. Is everything all right?
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
Oh.
Did you say rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
How bad?
Well, his arm swelled up something.
Oh,
awful,
no.
and he was feeling pretty poorly by the time we finally got him here.
Poorly.
I was fine. She's exaggerating.
Oh, Ed, you wish. Anyway, dear, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
What can I do to help you?
Oh, nothing, dear. Absolutely nothing. You just go get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler. And go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
I'd love to. Is there an address on the envelope?
Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Bet. Tell her about
Ooh.
the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to go. Don't worry about us, dear. You just go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye!
No, wait. Just tell me about the... phantom horse?
Oh boy. Okay, I have to get used to this layout because this is different from the last couple of games, so now I'm just all confused. Okay. Echo of the Gecko. Maybe lighten up? Apparently not. None of these are lighting up. You would think they would. Okay, that's the roll top desk. Oh, I remember this one. There's a puzzle in this one. City Slicker's Guide to Ranch Horses, Book 1. I know there's information we're going to need for the... cow. I probably should have read that, but I don't feel up to it at the moment.
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, like, I just saw 5 puzzles. All cooped up on the Western Front, tossing a squid and other rituals. Oh, we have to call her. To bet Charlena. Huh. Harvey Herring. He's supposed to be like Harry Potter. The end is nay. Okay. Okay, on the kitchen. Do we have to cook something? There's the sheriff. Do we have to call the sheriff? Probably have to call the sheriff. Okay. Oh!
Hey, you must be Nancy. I'm the cook,
Shorty Thurmond.
Welcome to Shadow Ranch. Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Raleighs, right?
I have, and I still can't believe what happened to Ed.
That is creepy, isn't it? But the horse, that was even creepier. See, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know. Now it's a phantom.
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Ooh.
Something tells me this story does not have a happy ending.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
What a great story.
Story? All I know is Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
That's a cool old-fashioned stove. Might get yelled at, I think. I have to bake something? Am I crazy? Did I lose my mind?
Hey, you're crowding me here, Nancy. I need elbow room when I cook.
Sorry.
That means I could get into something. Okay. Who do I have to call now? It's Dave!
You talked to the Raleighs?
He's kind of pretty.
I sure did. Do you think Ed's gonna be all right?
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
Shorty told me about the phantom horse that appeared just before it happened. Did you see it too?
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I'm sorry. Am I bugging you?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
How do you think that rattlesnake wound up in the Raleigh's bedroom?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Could somebody have put it there?
Guess it's possible. Person would have to know how to handle snakes, of course, but then if you work in the desert, that's one of the things that's good to know.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazzie's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
Valid.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
Okay. No, chopping firewood's the thing I gotta do. What? I want that checklist. Damn it. I want to go talk to that creepy old man. Where'd he go? Let me go talk to him.
So
Taxes?
which one are you?
Excuse me?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
Yes, I'm Nancy Drew. And you are?
I'm the head wrangler. You want to ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
Did you see the phantom horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure. Now if you want to ride, listen up. First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water. You can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him. I do that when I bring him in. Then you're gonna lead him to the mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
Once I pass your test, can I ride anytime I want?
Long as you talk to me first. When you're done riding, you're gonna dismount, hook your horse up, take the saddle and bridle off and put him back where you got him. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Do these horses ground tie?
Yep. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop them. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
Bob? Who's Bob?
The bay over there. Name's Bob. That's who I'm putting you on.
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo!
He's pleasant. Probably gonna have to get something from here. Don't know what yet, but...
Well, hello there. You got some friends back there?
Bob,
Hi
Clyde.
there. You two aren't too shabby looking either.
She sounds like she's talking to a dog. Okay. Oh no, do I have to pick vegetables? Oh,
Nancy, hi, it's Beth and George.
Hi, I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Yes,
The airport in Phoenix?
we're at the airport in Omaha, Nebraska.
Ooh.
Our plane had to land here so they could fix some problem with the radio, and now they're saying we could be on the ground for hours.
Ew.
Hours? You're kidding.
Who knows what's really going on? Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer. So what's going on there?
Nothing much, are you
A
kidding?
lot. Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Beth found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh, are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he all right?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse? Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say. We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th
Probably will.
fashion, let us know, okay?
Sounds good to me.
So what else has been going on?
Apparently last night, this glowing horse came galloping up out of nowhere, caused a huge commotion, then went galloping off and disappeared.
It was glowing?
Evidently, it was pretty spooky.
You're there investigating phantom horses, and what are we doing? A big fat...
Oh my god, so many.
That does it, George. We're suing the airline.
The cook, Shorty Thurman, he says the phantom horse belonged to this outlaw named Dirk Valentine, who was hanged back in the 1880s.
Is this Valentine guy a phantom too?
I don't think so.
Well, how come his horse got to become a phantom and he didn't? Bess, phantoms don't really exist, okay?
According to legend, seeing the horse is bad luck.
I believe it. I mean, look at what happened to the guy who owned him.
Don't you think it's kind of odd how that rattlesnake showed up in the Raleigh's bedroom
There.
right after that phantom horse showed up outside?
You don't buy that it was an unfortunate coincidence?
Dave said when the horse appeared, everyone ran outside to look.
So, you're saying someone used the horse to lure everyone outside, then put the snake in their room, knowing no one would be watching?
It's possible, don't you think?
But if you're right, it means someone wants to hurt Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed. Oh my gosh! If you're right, it means that someone is on the ranch.
And whoever it is must be working with an accomplice. You know, someone to wrangle the horse.
So everyone there is a suspect.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, you don't have to sound so happy about it.
That's it for now.
Stay in touch. That's an order.
Okay, so talk to Shorty.
Hey there, Nancy. Man, I wish the Raleighs were here.
How come?
I'm really looking forward to you and me sitting down and having a nice conversation, especially with all the weird stuff that's going on. I'm so busy getting all their chores done in addition to my own that I barely have time to talk to myself, let alone to you. Enough of me complaining. What's up?
Tex said I should get a canteen from you and see if there are any chores you'd like me to do.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to
Mm.
the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't you?
No, but
Tell the
don't worry,
truth.
I'll find out.
Good, because if you pick vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked. You can put them in the vegetable basket that's hanging outside. And one more thing. Sometime today, I need you to build a cooking fire in the pit outside. I'll light it when I'm ready to start cooking. And be sure to fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't here.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Yeah. I know that you can search things. Harvesting vegetables. Let's start with the tomatoes. Okay. Beefsteaks are red when they're ripe. Northern Lights are two colors when they're ripe. Golden Queens are orangey when they're ripe. Okay. So, Forgot to look for beans. Hmm. Those are overripe. The shrivelly ones are underripe. And these are the good ones. Those are shrivelly. The ivory egg tomatoes. I'm so angry. There's no peppers. Okay. Golden white one ripe.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no, you got stuff in here that isn't ripe yet. Picking stuff before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly good food. So don't do it again, you hear? Now, second thing I need you to do for me is take this, go out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs. Just be careful of that basket. It's kinda old. And don't forget to build me that campfire like I asked.
You got it.
I gotta go fix the eggs. I'll break one and then I gotta redo it.
Oh no! There's a hole in it.
Okay, which one of these is also wrong? There we go. Where's the...
There. Am I good or what?
Okay.
Voila!
Okay, let me go back in. Nope.
You can find more eggs than that.
I can.
I came back for, if he tells me I got one more and
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Just missed.
hmm.
Just
No.
missed. Rats, I was this close. Something goes here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Rats, I was this close.
What am I doing wrong? This is one of those like physics-y ones that I don't know what I'm doing.
Rats, I was this close.
So I know I have to be here.
Rats, I was this close.
Yes! Okay. Alright. Ah. That's a stupid idea.
There, just call me Nancy Paul Bunyan Drew.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Got the canteen. Let me go get the thing from the real top desk. Do I get to Snoop now? Dear Ed, to Ed and Betrella, just because you fired me, don't make another mistake and think that you've heard the last of me, because you haven't. We all know that I deserved a second chance. Letting me go without giving me one was just plain wrong. In fact, you know what your problem
Sounds like
is?
this Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
You don't believe in justice, but see, I do. That's the way my brother and I were raised. Justice always prevails, although sometimes it needs a little help. You'll see, Jane Nash. Oh, I know what those are for.
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
This looks just like the desk from Treasure in the Royal Tower. These go to this thing, but I want to get out there. And I think I'm going to be bad with... Let's see if I remember any of the... Okay.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Yep, if you got everything I told you need, and you think you know your stuff when it comes to horses, old Bob's all yours.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo!
Okay. Mousetrap. Always check your girth before hitting the trail.
Tex would have a cow if I rode bareback. Come on, Bob.
Come on, Bob. I remember that.
I'm ready.
Ready for some questions?
I think so.
Where's the horse's hocks?
Let's
On
back.
its back legs.
That's 1 out of 10.
Ask me something else.
Where's the horse's frog?
Just above its tail.
Nope.
See how many of these I remember from memory.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
5 feet.
2 out of 10. Got
Okay.
a long way to go.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
It's a...
A paint horse.
Nope.
Ask me something else.
Thought it
How
was.
can you tell if a horse is colicking?
It keeps lying down, then standing up.
3 down, 7 to go.
Ask me something
Let me
else.
see how many of
What's
these...
the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
A chestnut is light brown.
Nope.
I
Ooh.
think I'll take a break.
Okay, I'm gonna go read some books. Nope.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm doing it again then. Whoopsies.
Ready to try again?
You bet.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
The Nez Perce.
That's 4 right.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
Its stomach.
Nope.
Probably back
Ask me
then.
something else.
What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the trail?
The cinch.
That's 5. You're halfway there.
Ask me something else.
What is a mule?
It's one of these two...
The offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
Bingo. That was number 6.
Ask me something else.
Where's the horse's frog?
Just above its tail.
Nope.
Ask me something else.
Where's the horse's frog?
On the bottom of its hoof.
7 down. You're in the home stretch.
Okay.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
I know it's not a draft horse. Quarter?
Quarter horse.
Nope.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
A gated horse.
8 right. Just 2 to go.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
A chestnut has black points.
Nope.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
A bay is light brown.
Nope.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
A bay has black points.
This here's your final
Okay.
I'm ready.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
It's back.
Nope.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
It's back.
No.
Nope.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
Its feet.
Well, you answered all the questions right, and I can tell by the
I
way
cheated.
you sit, you ain't gonna go falling off for no good reason. So you're free to ride outside the corral. Just don't go galloping all over the place. 'Cause if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
Okay, Bob. What do you say we do some sightseeing?